Hello everyone, this is Hadrian.
And I'm Mal, welcome back!
Thanks for watching, guys. Let's play some more Master of Orion in our Metal and Stone series.
Metal and Stone!
Is our enthusiasm for that title going to continue as the series goes forward, Mal? Considering what's happening.
It depends on if the humans come and eat my face off, then I'm not going to be enthusiastic at all. I don't know what to tell you, but... Oh, man. I feel like we've done so many things right, and yet, you know... It's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy right now.
Well, you summed it up pretty well. The humans down in this lower left quadrant of the galaxy have been pretty much unchecked since the beginning of the game, and I think that has just enabled them to develop to this point where they're just incredibly more powerful. The good news is I appear to be catching up to them a little bit technologically. They're at 4,000. I'm at roughly 1,400 right now, which... that is less than a third, and a second ago, they were more than 3 times my tech level. So I would love to gain on them even just a little bit to narrow the gap, so not only because we don't want them to get the tech victory, but also because I want to be able to stand up to them in a fight.
Right.
And plus, the Silicoid should be... the Silicoid should be leading in technology. They should be research workhorses.
Well, you would think so. All things considered.
Yeah. There's one thing I can do. I'm reallocating some of my population on Chryslon. Chryslon's been a heavy production world for a long time. Oh, hey, I just got another subscriber. Nice. Oh, wait. The human asks you to withdraw your spies.
See? Sketchy when that happens.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I would.
I just don't feel like
Welcome to the Hall of Cons, alien. What do you propose?
All right, so that spy got deported.
You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try. Hold on here. Well, I guess I'll just redo the trade agreement.
Gratefully
by all means.
accepted. What
I'm talking about with the Terrans. I'm trying to...
In 2 turns, I'm finally going to be able to upgrade my ships.
I don't think so.
Okay,
See
damn.
here,
They are
equity
building...
is
I mean, it's only going to slow me down by
paramount
1
to the
turn, but
cause.
they are building a
Fare thee well.
military outpost in Terrazat. I knew that wouldn't last long.
Oh, yeah, because they don't want you to freely move scouts in and out of there.
Yeah. Or, you know, entire fleets of massive warships.
That too. Right.
That look like collector vessels from Mass Effect. That's totally what the Silicoid look like. They're basically collectors, only the collectors were organic life forms in giant rock vessels.
Right.
These are silicon-based life forms in giant rock vessels, so they're rocks piloting
A little
rocks.
friendly barter will
essentially.
help both our races thrive, don't you think?
Oh, he's offering me crap tech for good tech that I don't want to agree to, but I don't want to piss him off. So I'll accept. Thank you, benevolent humans. Thank you.
Hey, colony ship has arrived. Excellent. So I think now I have colonized every world in my sphere. If I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, is this a... Oh, it's just a crappy, crappy world. Ultra poor, man. The production times on this colony I just built, this is pointless. I mean, it might be good in... Excuse me. It might be good in like another 50 turns, but... Good lord. You're eerily quiet over there, Mal.
Oh, I am focused, man. I am focused. I'm like, okay,
What's
how can
happening?
I'm just trying to get all this research ramped up. So I'm thinking, okay, let's see if we can make some progress on that end, right?
Right.
And then I'm relocating the fleet and bringing it back home, so to speak. How are you doing over there?
I just got the money that I need to fully upgrade my fleet, so I now have a little bit more of a fighting chance if they were to try and come through the Moko system, because I've got my attack fleet that I used against the Sakra on my front with the Terrans now. And now I'm just trying to build up where I can as rapidly as possible. I'm with a focus on research. I'm definitely still trying to
I'm pivoting to that.
done.
I'm pivoting to that now too.
And the actual technologies that I'm researching are money related at the moment. I'm going to try and unlock some additional money making buildings, because that has always played a big role in some of my Master of Orion victories. Not all of them, but a lot of them. All right, Woza Prime has hit population limit. Interesting. Although I don't need to worry about that as much, since food is not a factor. There are no population to move out of the food column anyway. Oh, man. No, I just queued up a bunch of frigates, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and have more cruisers and destroyers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of my destroyers, because I don't want to pay to upgrade them, so I think I'm just going to build new cruisers. So on some of these worlds, I can build a new cruiser in like 5 turns.
Wow.
Welcome.
He is moving away. Okay.
So he's leaving the Zayoth system?
He is headed towards...
Evielda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep.
How's Hyades Prime doing? Oh, good. My automated factory is almost done on Hyades. Now that I've upgraded my ships, I can actually think about spending money on the things that I'm building, so I can speed up production again.
Welcome to the
Haven't been able to do that in the
What do you
longest time.
propose?
You know what we could do?
What's that?
We could try to get the Terrans, do the whole declare on a third party. We could try to get them to agree to go to war with us against the humans. I'm just gonna see if they're willing to do it.
Okay.
Like, let me see if I can just get, if I could just pay them.
See here, equity is paramount. to
They'll
the
do
cause.
it. I can pay them to do it. It costs me everything I own, but I can pay them to do it. It's good to know that there's that option.
Wait, are you saying you're actually just asked them and they're willing to do it now, or you're just saying that's a possibility?
No. I just asked them if they would do it. If I selected declare war on, selected the humans, and I wanted to see, so I said, what would make this work? And they listed 3 techs and then a ton of money, but I can get them to do it. So if push comes to shove, it looks like that's an option. That's good.
That's awesome. Yeah, good-ish.
I mean, I'd rather not obviously do that, but
Well put.
Loading hints.
All right, I'm going to research galactic trading so I can get spaceports. Pretty much all of my spies now, of course, are just defensively oriented.
Yep. Okay, just ended our trade agreement. Let me get us a new one going.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely tell that's such a huge boon to our economies. And also, let me see if there's any technologies I can send you. Oh, wait, I'll do it next turn.
This is GNN.
Hey!
Galactic.
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Perfect.
Awesome.
Okay, so what we should do is jump into this. Like, as soon as their ships move out of our territories, like as soon as they have committed the bulk of their forces into Terran space, we should both declare war and go
On the humans.
for him. Yeah.
Yep, I agree. That could be our saving grace, so we just have to take advantage of it. All right, I think I have some technologies to send you. Let's see. Exchange tech. That is awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
De nada. Where do I have cruisers building?
That was a lucky break for us right there. That gives us a little bit of time to build up.
Yep. Definitely.
And they're already sending their fleet towards him and leaving our space.
That's good.
Yep. It certainly is. That's outstanding.
All right, I'm converting Woza Prime to be a volcanic world. Oh, and I completely forgot about that volcanic world in Cursor that you wanted me to come colonize. I'll do that too.
Yeah, I certainly would if I was you.
Yeah, I just forgot. I wasn't thinking in terms of sharing a system. So I will queue up a colony ship at my homeworld, which will be done relatively soon.
Your people zip through the galaxy, swallowing underfoot of the mighty.
Okay.
I see it. Yeah, he's coming through Prototor. What's he doing?
The Terrans are demanding I declare war on the humans. Yeah, I'm gonna decline that right now.
Oh boy. So our saving grace just turned into...
Well, it's okay, because if the Terrans decide they want to get frisky or whatever, it's not like we can handle them, right? So
yes.
I think it's okay. I think we're all right.
We will have to see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy out this crest prospecting at Mokos Prime. I want that colony to build faster. Damn it.
Right? It gets painful after a while.
It does. I mean, Mokos Prime is just a crappy planet, but I wanted to colonize every planet I could, you know.
Well, that's the way to do it.
GNN.
Oh no!
Galactic News Network.
Seriously?
A star will...
Alright, so that's an Elvarod.
Upgrade compiling.
So, why won't you... Alright, there we go. Oh man, those colonies are not developed at all.
I always forget where the hell that is. Where's the supernova notification at? Always forget.
If you want to see like how long you have,
yeah.
If you have to go to any planet in the system and look at the research bar, it changes.
Oh, I see.
Now,
and I can't see it because the event didn't happen to me.
Thankfully, I think I'm going to be fine. I've got 5 turns; it'll be contained.
Okay.
Elvarod 3 is pretty built up. So I'm just going to stick with the population I have in that world. I put them entirely into research. Actually, I can go a step further. It's not going to change the turn count, though. Hang on. Yeah. I'm putting them almost entirely in research, and they'll be done in 5 turns. So, problem mostly solved.
Problem mostly solved? I just about have that problem solved, sir. The system's gonna explode! No, listen, we're just chill out. I'm almost on it. And the guy's like, stop playing!
We've got a solution mapped out. We're gonna form a committee, you know. What's that line that Jacob says in Mass Effect 2? They don't form a committee to make a plan to figure out what they're gonna do about it, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that game. I'm starting to get the itch again. It's been a couple years since I did a full playthrough of the trilogy.
I did a complete playthrough of that, actually. All 3.
Hello, friend.
Yep.
And
still fun.
Friend.
Yeah. Definitely fun.
It's grueling for me though. Like I can tell you the last 2 times that I did it, I've probably been through, well, as far as like actually playing through the trilogy back to back, I think I've only done it 2 or 3 times at most. I played the games the original times, like when they came out, so separately. But the last 2 times that I did it, I'll tell you, like by the time I was at 3, I was getting, maybe this is just the old man in me, but like I just was getting tired of it. Like I was just feeling the fatigue of sitting and playing one game for that amount of time.
It's always a pleasure.
So I've waited a
Speak your
long
mind.
time to let the itch
It's
build back up,
always
but
a
I can feel it.
You can feel
Mass
it.
Effect
Are you
is-
excited
should tread
for
more carefully.
Andromeda?
Andromeda?
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell
Are
yeah!
ya?
Yeah.
My
I
only
mean,
concern there is that
Loading. Hints.
they've lost so many key members over the last year.
Research
It
complete.
just
The Combine has
I know.
it's a
Yeah,
little
it's-
disconcerting. It
it
is.
is a little disconcerting. I'm gonna try and keep a positive attitude about
That's
it.
what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep the faith too because I love the series just so much. But yeah, it's a little bit apprehensive.
Understandable.
By the way, I just bought something from the Terrans, or excuse me, from the humans. So I'll give you that in just a second here.
All right. What are your thoughts on hitting the humans soon? Because I mean, if we're confident that their warships are nowhere near Sol, I could nuke the crap out of them right now.
Oh man, I have so many things to give you. Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I was pretty lax on that too. I think one of the last times I sent you tech, I sent you like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but did it include heightened intelligence and tachia communications? Boom! I paid like 1,200 or something to get that from him. That'll help our research.
That will. Oh man. Let me see if I can.
What's funny
upgrade
is I
any of my
paid
ships at
him.
all.
One of the reasons I did it is because he didn't have money for a trade agreement. So I was like, hey, let's buy a tech from him, give him the money so that he'll have the money for a trade agreement. And it worked out just nicely for us.
I just found a bit of a bug.
No.
So it turns out if you have the no bugs in an early access game, no.
What?
Never. It turns out if you have I can add more weapons to this. Nice. If you have let's see, hold that thought. I can add weapons to this ship, and now I'm excited. Oh wait, no, I can't add weapons to it, or just not those specific weapons that I was trying to use.
This upgraded. Speaking of, new bombs. Okay, all right, fair enough, game.
Fair enough.
What are you talking about? Silly game.
Okay, I actually can't add anything to that. All right, so the bug I found was that if you have the edit ship screen open and then a turn ends, because you're in multiplayer and someone else ended the turn, and you go back in to edit ship, it will still have you on the editing screen. So for all intents and purposes, it looks like you're ready to edit the ship, but the slots are not, you can't click the slots. So the slots are like they are on the design selection screen before you're editing. So I had to back out and then go back into it.
Yeah.
So not a huge bug, but a bug nonetheless.
Welcome to
State of the
GNN.
Galaxy. Hey, how much are the humans kicking our butts?
And now the state
I think we're
of the
catching up.
galaxy. Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
Yes, we are.
That's surprising.
So military powers turn to our favor.
Does that
Means
mean that they've been annihilated?
Let's see. Timeline. Let's look at this. Let's look at humans. Okay. So I don't know what they're talking about, because in terms of army comparison, you and
They're blowing us out of the water.
Yeah, you and I are relatively close. What about the Terrans? The Terrans are not that far yet, so I don't know what they're talking about. Unless their ships are configured poorly, but that doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
I'm showing them at army strength of like 97,000 versus us, we're at about half that rate. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I totally just realized that previous episode, people probably will have yelled at us or yelled at me by now about this, because earlier when you had me looking at the graphs, I didn't have the army graph pulled up. I had the score graph pulled up. It's still relatively similar, but I wasn't reading the right graph. Population-wise, they're shrinking. You actually have more pop now than the humans, so diplomatically, our victory chances are growing there. And then I've got the crappiest economy of any of us. Interesting.
GDP.
I do like that the game gives you all those statistics on the fly. I do like that.
This is GNN. Galactic.
Supernova stopped.
That's good news.
Just so you know, I just now colonized Sla.
Gotcha.
Like just now. Like when did we finish that war? Like 2 episodes ago or something? Took a little while.
Man. Just a little bit. I've got a striking population on this planet. I guess I'll just have to build some pollution cleanup to get that guy to stop striking.
He's striking because of the morale, not because of the pollution.
Well, yeah, but I've built all the morale buildings, so...
And he's pissed off?
Yeah, there's still one guy striking.
Oh, well, there's always going to be one guy striking unless you have 100% morale.
Yeah.
Because you get the percentage of what you have. So if you have 10 pop at 90% morale, then one of them will be on strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the deal. What's your taxes at too? I'm just sitting at 3 BC per turn. What are you at?
Yeah, mine are at 3 BC per turn, and I'm not going to crank it up considering the fact that it's already affecting me a little bit.
Yeah,
I remember at the beginning of the original Bromance series, we both cranked our taxes up.
I almost always do at the beginning of the game, and then I switch like 30, 40 turns in, and then I go back after I've got like hollow simulators.
Yeah.
So you were asking about when are we going to go after the humans?
Yep.
I mean, if we're going to do it, I guess now. Yeah. I mean, if we're going to do it, we either wait it out and let them fight, and we do research and build more ships. That's one option. Because I've got a lot of command point cap now open. I don't know if you do. So we could build and research and then get into the fight afterwards, or we can engage now with what we have.
Yeah, I do have a lot. I think we should go after, especially considering how close Saul is and how easy it would be for me to fly through and get to them pretty quickly. And also, I think, without really being challenged. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Because I can do a lot of damage to their home planet, possibly even destroy their home colony with my current setup.
A little friendly barter will help both.
Right,
Oh, he just asked me for open borders.
Interesting.
The humans did. Yes, you can have open borders until I get over there to kill you. Absolutely.
Excellent. It's a pleasure.
All right, I just flew my fleet to their base, so I'm ready to blow it up.
All right, well, don't hold that thought. Don't blow anything up yet.
Okay.
Because well, I mean, do what you want to do, but I would think let's wait just a spit here.
Okay. Oh, for some reason I only jumped one ship too. I jumped one cruiser. Whereas I should have jumped the entire fleet. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger there.
They weren't grouped.
They should have been.
They should have been.
Unless they just arrived there. Unless the cruiser just arrived and I hadn't noticed and I thought they'd been there all along.
That's probably what happened.
All right, well, they're back now, and they are not grouped yet, but we're going to get everyone to block up. There we go. That might be why I might have had the original fleet blocking and the other cruiser not. Okay.
Yeah, now, I need one more turn, and then I'll be able to upgrade my fleet, and then I'll be ready to go.
All right. I'm going to send this colony ship to that volcanic world in Cursa, and then we're going to have...
And they have a serious fleet sitting here, though.
Sitting where?
Right in, whatever it is, Zayath. I can't take that fleet. I'll lose that fight. Well, maybe after the upgrade. Hold on. Let me get to the next turn, and I'll upgrade, and then I'll see.
Yeah, see what happens. It looks like they're moving those fleets out to the Lear system, though. I just saw some of them move.
Okay. Yeah, I that upgrade, I'm now double their... I'm more than double. Yeah, I definitely can take them now. So I'll start headed towards them. I'm not going to declare war yet, because there's no reason to until I get there.
Right. Okay, well, I'm ready to jump in and do my thing, so you just let me know.
Go ahead.
No. You misunderstand me. What I'm saying is, I'm ready to pull the trigger the instant you are. So let's... I think we agree that we should both make our moves at once. So let's go with that.
Okay.
And you just let me know when you're ready to pounce.
All right. It will be shortly. But I think what we got to do is wrap this one up, and then we can start the war in earnest in the next one.
Oh my god, this needs to stop happening. I wasn't even looking at the timer. Holy crap. I'm just kicked back in my chair having a good time. This is fun. All right. Well, are you at a stop? Wait.
Yeah,
I guess we'll have to let the turn cycle here because okay, there we go. And we'll wrap it up at the beginning here. All right, cool. So we are going to cut this one here, and then like Mal said, we're going to jump in and declare some wars. Or one war, really.
It's actually, I think, the war, right? Like if we can win, if we can even just slow them down, right? Like even if we don't take them out, this next conflict with them is the game. If we're successful, then there's a good chance we'll win this. If we're not successful, then
there's a good chance we'll lose.
Yeah, it'll be our faces collectively smashed.
Yay! So much to look forward to. Oh my gosh. All right, this is good stuff. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget Mal and I both have a series going concurrently, so you can see the campaign from either side or from both if you prefer. Don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to follow along if you're not already. We're uploading new episodes in Middle Stone on both channels every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let us know what you think.
Thanks so much for watching, folks. He's Hadrian, I'm Mal, and we will see you later.